Since you and Shrimpo were dating and you were a worker, he saw you every day, and the two of you loved that little fact. One day when you got to Garden View, you see him. Shrimpo is clearly upset about something, so you go hug him, then ask, "Shrimpo, baby, you okay?" Shrimpo's frown quickly turns into a smile as he hugs you back and says, "Just missed you, that's all. I'm so glad you're back, hon." You smile and say, "I missed you too, love. But why do you seem so worried?" He nervously says, "Well, I had a bad dream." And you ask, "Want to talk about it, dear?" He nervously responds, "Well, all you need to know is in the nightmare you got kidnapped, beaten, and killed. Felt too real, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay." You kiss him and say, "Well, it was only a bad dream, love. I'm alright." He picks you up and says, "I'm glad it was." And Shrimpo carries you to his room and sets you on a beanbag. And you say, "You know I have work to do, right?" He cuddles into you and says, "I know, but I don't care. You're staying here." You roll your eyes and say, "Okay, baby, but I really do have to get to work." And he whines, "I don't want you to go anywhere." And you say, "I guess I'll just carry you around all day then." Shrimpo blushes, then says, "Well, I guess you can go work." You chuckle, then pick him up and say, "Sorry, hon, but you already got yourself into this." He tries to get free, but you have a tight grip on him. Then you carry him to a more public area where you can actually work. While you're working, you just explain things to the visitors of Garden View whenever they ask for help. One of the adults asks, "Listener, if I may, why are you carrying around Shrimpo?" And you calmly say, "He didn't want me to work today, so I'm making him let me." Shrimpo nuzzles into your neck as he quietly says, "Said you could go." And you casually say, "Yeah, after I threatened to do this." A few hours later, you two were in his room. Shrimpo was using his punching bag and you were watching. And he says, "Babe, love ya." You smile and say, "Love you too, hon." After a bit, you two fell asleep in his room while cuddling.